we could stand over there, but we'd be talking to ourselves.
That would be cool. That would be funny.
Okay.
Every artist is shaped by influence.
But at what point does influence become imitation?
We gave you an AI-generated track built with patterns and data.
Now it's on you to make it original.
Welcome to Me vs. AI.
AI can't swing your hammer yet.
We gave you an AI-generated track built from patterns and influence.
But patterns don't make something original.
Your job is to take that starting point
And turn it into something that's truly yours.
rewrite it, rework it, re-record it.
And build a music video that reflects your identity.
At the end, we'll compare it to the AI version
And see what actually stands out.
Good Hustle is an alternative rock band that is based both in New Hampshire and Connecticut, featuring the members Derek, Matt, Andrew, Adam, and me, Randy. A big reason that I decided that I wanted Good Hustle to come be on this show was, well, mainly we kind of stopped being a band. Once the pandemic hit, it really crushed us and we kind of all moved on with our lives. And I thought that this would be a really fun opportunity for us to get back together for a fun challenge where we get to go head to head with AI and hopefully give a swing at beating it.
I feel like we got a lot of different sounds. We definitely have some hardcore themes to it, emo themes to it. It's versatile.
Sad. Angsty. It's the reality of it.
Emo, pop punk, probably most aptly described, but I feel like we just try to sound a little bit more outside of those boxes.
Sort of like an emo rock meets Midwestern, but we're from New England. It's a lot of like melancholy. Matt and Derek do a really good job at harmonizing with each other. In my mind, sort of complex chord structures that are atypical. Andy brings pitch yelly vocals that also feel very unique in a lot of ways.
Oddly enough, the song that I chose for Good Hustle was actually the first song I ever heard spit out by AI on my own prompt.
Empty stages, hollow cheers, were the relics of our years.
I mean, it sounds fine. It's, I don't know. I've written a lot of music and I've been in a lot of studio environments. It's hard for me to not hear something when I hear it, and I immediately pick up on it being AI. Beyond that, it sounds fine. Like it's a good put together song.
The lyrics really didn't do it for me, and it just sounded too perfect. Sounded too overproduced.
Thought it was a banger, you know? I didn't know if we could do it better, but obviously we did. Fucking smoke those clankers, you know?
First time I listened to it, it sounded like, almost like a watered down version, like, we represent the lollipop kids. It was just too pretty, it was too nice, you know? It was trying too hard.
I heard all the joke songs. So I type in my prompt and I'm videotaping and I hit enter, and the first thing that popped up was Synthetic Downfall, the song for this episode. Kind of blown away. I mean, everything about it, I just didn't expect to be as good as it was.
It's crazy that AI was capable of generating this with such little input, but it didn't really have the staying power for me. You know, it was very technically sound, but I don't know. It didn't like keep me there.
It made me a little bit sad in a lot of ways too, because it sort of made me feel like, okay, well, what's the point of all this? And so I remember calling up one of my buddies and being like, do you feel this way too? And he was like, yeah, man, it makes me a little bummed out that the tens of years of work that I've committed to a craft is essentially just at a push of a button now. So yeah, it made me create an entire television series. So.
Yeah, it turns out I'm not the only one that's felt this way. There is actually an entire lawsuit that's happening right now against the AI companies. This attorney, Miss Crystal, has an extremely popular page on Instagram that goes over the various aspects of the current law behind AI music. After all, AI music didn't come from nothing. It had to be trained on something, right? I mean, it had to learn from somewhere. And so how is it possible that AI music is able to exist if it didn't just blatantly rip from all of the music that exists online? Now, the big question that her practice is raising is whether or not this is actually something that is ethical. Should it be allowed by law to essentially take from all of the musicians from all of history and compile them into training data for the use of AI printing out new music? Should there be a system that's set in place that pay out all of the musicians that get their work directly taken from in order to train the AI, but also to output the AI? Like, okay, as an example, if you went into Suno right now and you typed in 2000s pop punk band about breaking up with a girl named Tiffany. The output sounds like Alex Gaskarth from All Time Low. I mean, who owns the record? Is it just fair use or is it not? And these are kind of the questions that are being posed right now in the industry.
In their publishing division, Suno paid a bunch of money so they could go back and scan their back catalog and feed even more info into the machine. That's all it's doing is learning, you know? It's listening to what we did and then learning from it.
So we really only had two rules for the artist. The first was to stick as close to the source material lyrics as possible. Slight changes were okay, but the meaning conveyed had to be the same if there were changes. The second was the overall melody of the song also had to stay as true as possible to the original, again with subtle tweaks. Really, the creative differences come in the performance, but then also things like fills and solo, which we let them have more free rangers. You know, a lot of bands asked us about burgers, and I was confused because we're talking about apples. So a lot of the bands asked like, oh, why would we cover an AI song? Like we can't just make our own song? The whole idea is we wanted some level of control. It's almost like an experiment. We're trying to compare like versus like. The whole point is that there's small tweaks, but overall you're looking at the same thing.
What do you have for, what'd you bring for your guitar?
I have my Telecaster and my Les Paul.
I use,
Yes.
Tele will probably sound best.
Yeah,
I so.
Most difficult part?
Probably coordinating a time for us to all get down there and do it, honestly. Once we got into the studio, it was just a piece of cake, you know? No problem.
Oh, you did that. Yeah, that was perfect though. Just that slide. Yeah, that was I kind of like that you guys are a little different there. Yeah, is that just me? No, I like that. No, I kind of like. I feel like when I listen to it in stereo, my ears are gonna be like, ooh. It's the right part of the song where that transition is too. Yeah.
The toughest part was definitely the bridge drums section for me. I had to like slow that part down by a lot and then learn that part very slowly and then slowly increase it in speed until I felt like I could actually play the whole thing.
That's a beat I don't normally do. Holy f***, dude. This is a weird beat. And I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm like trying to figure out what my hands and feet are doing, but I can't. So I think it's time to resort to slowing it down. Come on, that has to be it. That has to be it.
That was easily the hardest part for me.
My chops aren't what they used to be, so the solo was, my brain was moving a little faster than my hands wanted to.
All right, well, let's try it out. I didn't mind that too, where you had the little the little mute there. Yeah. I'm trying to like half mute that. More. We can try that. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep that take, that was the one.
There we go, second half. I would just duplicate it, but I feel like you might find something fun within the hang.
I think I have an idea.
Yeah.
That's that hammer on.
Yeah, I guess that would be technically the hardest.
The toughest part for me was singing it and trying to match what that song was doing, so I had to do a lot of my own stuff.
Echo chambers!
The singer was mismatched again, I thought, and it was too stiff. Just too stiff. Buzzy guitars, and it was almost too formulaic.
Sing a song no one will hear. We're still screaming through the fear. Sing a song no one will hear. We're still screaming through the fear.
But when I got to the human version, it just was like something took the edge off, and it was almost just like if you got a cigar and you just kick back and go, now that sounds good. And it just felt better. It's hard to describe. It just felt better.
With the AI music, it seems like all the notes and the chords and the tones are right, but it's like a cacophony. It's like a wall of like indistinguished notes that kind of mesh together to make a vibe.
I don't know, at least 10. Jesus! Alright.
Empty stages, hollow cheers. We're the relics of our years.
Make it even sweatier in here.
Yeah.
Holy yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, isn't it?
We got a review.
Oh yeah. Do you know the melody?
No.
Okay.
That's even better.
That's even
to have one voice like just barely
What are we
off.
doing? Yeah, dude.
Like unironically.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Stages, hollow cheers. We're the relics of our years. Empty stages, hollow cheers. We're the relics of our years.
I think if you remember, originally I had the idea of doing the green screen suits for Good Hustle. Do you remember that? Where it was gonna be like floating hands and floating arms and instruments and stuff. The singer of the band, he actually came up with a really cool idea that I like better.
I came up with the idea of the shadow part of it. I didn't really have like tune. That was just an idea that I threw out to Randy, and it seemed to land pretty well.
What's up, If you're ready to cry, check out that footage I just sent you. Let me know what you think.
That was the call Adam left me to let me know that the footage that he got developed was finally ready to look at. And this was 8mm footage that he shot of the band back in 2019 and mid-2020. So it'll be curious to see how it actually makes it into the video. We're back at 41st Studios, where every band must use the same blank white room for their music video. And as an added challenge to this, each band will only get 2.5 hours to complete the full filming of their music video. While the bands are permitted to use human-created stock footage, Good Hustle opted out of this and instead used the film footage that Adam provided. That being said, if you've ever filmed music videos before, you understand, well, it's not really a lot of time.
Synthetic downfall. This was an interesting one. We were able to utilize a white sheet, and we created a silhouette effect.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Right? Pay for the time.
Once we get the sheet in with the light, we'll be able to tell how far away this needs to pull, and then I'll set up the rest of it.
Right. As long as Brian's got space to around with how close this would get probably.
Yep.
You think
Actually,
see what it looks like with the light coming through?
Yeah, let's at least see what it looks like, and then we can kind of adjust from there. Brian, can we get fire them up?
What do you think you brought to this that like AI can't?
Angst. Sadness. The AI track, it brought vocals, but that was pretty much it. The delivery was just kind of too perfect. Like mine, I'm not a perfect singer, but I feel like that's what kind of separates real music from AI music, is just having that rawness to it that makes this type of music what it is.
Feeling, dude. Robots don't have feeling. Everything's perfect, and I think that there is a lot of beauty in imperfections. It's something that AI cannot bring to the table.
Personality and a soul, all the stuff that makes you want to listen to music. I think whether people realize it or not, the human element is a lot of what attracts people to music.
I think out of the 5, this one was cast really, really good. You could could tell this is those guys' wheelhouse. They could do this in their sleep. It was a match made in heaven. I can't wait to hear a before and after, you know, and let everybody be the judge. So.
I love it. We're doing absolutely amazing, everybody. On time as we are. Very good work, everyone. Symbols and everything. Yeah.
Cue music.
Camera speed first.
Alright. There it is. And you want to break it out.
Yep, you're good.
If there's a chance that people will like the AI version better,
If they do, they're clanker lovers.
you can't trust them.
Nope. Sorry, dude.
If they're fucking dumb. Maybe it's my own bias. That would surprise me, but if that was the case, that's, you know, people like what they like. I can't knock anyone for liking something more than something else.
There's a chance that people might like the AI version better because the AI version is technically one semitone higher. So I think people might hear the AI version and be like, oh, it's higher, therefore it's better. You know?
Empty stages, hollow cheers, we're the relics of our years. Empty stages, hollow cheers, we're the relics of our years.
You know, some people think like, oh, they're a higher singer, like they can sing a higher note, therefore they are a better singer. So I think if you're just looking at it from that aspect, you might think it's a better song, but I think if you really enjoy music, you'll enjoy a lot more of the complexity of our version.
Maybe, but I think after a few listens, no. And it's not even because Andy's my boy, it's more like it's too robotic. I really think it's too robotic. It's too, like, everything sounds like it's just snapping into place, and every single thing that's played, it's almost like Uncanny Valley. I think people will listen to the Good Hustle version or prefer it.
On this particular song, the AI didn't do as good of a job, and so it really makes the human element really shine. And the fact that I'm never wrong, I'm always right, just trust me, all right?
Right now, he's already back there.
Move around.
What? Just move you around, dude. Yeah. So yeah, Derek, just a little bit more movement than we saw from Matt.
Oh. I'm a bad example, dude. I'm sorry.
It looked good. Okay, how was everybody taking this down? I believe so, yeah.
So, after a bit of editing, the music video and this episode have been officially completed, and you guys get to watch it. So please, after you listen to the song and watch the music video, let us know what you think. Who did better, AI or Good Hustle?
Laid out highways, ghost town miles. Guitar strings snapping in denial. Roll my soul on unpaid rent. Now it's numbers on a screen they spent. Static's louder than the crowd. Where's the voices? Where's the sound? Empty stages, hollow cheers.
right, well, that's the show, everybody. Thank you so much for watching me versus AI. And please let us know what you think. Did AI do better than the humans in this case? Or did the humans do better than the AI? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. You know the business, right? Everyone tells you this stuff. So yeah, anyways, thank you all so much and look forward to more episodes on the way.